Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Smash for Friday, December 23rd, 2022. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
We're at the Pendry Hotel in Los Angeles. We just finished doing the Jeff Lewis Sirius XM radio show, and we're going to get out of here in minutes, and you're going to get your hair done.
Gonna get my hair did.
Then we're going
Someone
to...
said I try beach waves on my hair, so I have this little crimper thing.
Yeah.
So I tried it, and I look like I'm a mess.
It looks sexy.
Oh, thanks.
So we're going to Eden Alpert's house, and then we're all going to Adrian Malouf's holiday party. Eden's co-hosting it. And we're bringing toys for tots.
Yes.
And supposedly it's going to be a really good party.
Yay.
So we'll have some highlights from that. A lot of nastiness from our appearance on Jeff Lewis's show. A lot of haters, or maybe it's a small number of haters who write a lot of nasty messages.
I mean, I've never seen so much hate in my life. Go on Jeff Lewis, and you guys have to read the comments on Instagram. So one of the comments is from Kindness 101 Works.
Now this...
And I sent it to my people on my Instagram, because I have a group chat. Yeah. Bravo Lowdown knows all. And she said...
So read the comment first? And then,
yeah, read the comment first.
All right, this is what Kindness 101 Works wrote. She's my neighbor. We're not missing out on anything but bottles falling out of the garbage can because there's so many. Neighbor is complaining about the noise because they're inappropriate till 2 a.m. with fighting excessively with each other. And her ex-husband having to get a restraining order, possibly because she constantly drives by his house threatening him. So we're not missing anything because she's not telling the truth to Jeff. Trust me. If you want the truth, just ask her neighbors. Well, if this person claimed to be a neighbor, that they're full of it, because that doesn't describe our life in any way.
Yeah.
There's no bottles falling out of trash cans. There's no late night 2 a.m. fighting.
I'm in bed by 10 o'clock.
There's certainly no driving by her ex-husband's house, which is in a guard-gated community, and you would have no reason to go over there.
And I don't have a restraining order on me, because if I did, it would be public information.
Right.
Okay. I've never had a restraining order on me. So go.
So what did your Bravo Lowdown person
my Bravo
say?
Lowdown said, Michael is probably Kindness Matters 101. Kat said. And then Bravo Lowdown goes, it's a Finister account. And then Kat says, what does that mean? And she says, it's a fake account that normally a high-profile person will make, like Emily, Gina, or Tamra.
So it's some hater who is pretending to be someone else and writing nasty stuff.
Yes.
About you and us. I mean, it's
a Finister account, so they know. She knows that it's a fake person that's trying to come after me.
I started writing back to some of these nasty messages because I couldn't handle it, because they're so.
But how do you like lie like that? Like, just completely and utter defamation. Like, I kind of just I want to report it. Actually,
this is our troll time, because I mean there are a lot of very supportive, very nice messages on Instagram, on Jeff's page, like love Kelly, great show, love them, love Rick and Kelly, and then there's hard pass, barf, no thanks. Then thank you, B. R. Randino. Screw the haters. Kelly is my favorite guest. She always makes a great show.
Listen to this. So Bravo goes, so Kelly, you live in a larger than average size home. I'm thinking probably 4,000 square feet. Yes. But you and Rick go outside and have loud disputes. The lies. You guys have weirdo that would go in Facebook groups when Kelly first started the show and claimed that Jolie wasn't her daughter and that Jolie was an actor. There are seriously nut jobs obsessed with Kelly. Sorry, Kelly, you're just too awesome. Nuts live to cling onto famous people.
Fabulous people.
Fabulous people. I think Jeff might have deleted the comment because they're not there anymore.
There's just, it's
a lot of freaks out there.
A lot of freaks.
A lot of freaks.
And you know what? They don't deserve our time and attention.
No. But it's just funny to me that people are that, and then they're like, oh, MAGA, blah, 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 that I'm homophobic, racist. Why do those wackos always have the same thing? They always talk about the same, that you're homophobic.
Yeah.
All my best friends are gay. Do you know how many gay weddings I've been to?
Do you think if she was homophobic, we'd be hanging out with Jeff Lewis and Chef Stu and the rest of that crew? Like, they embrace Kelly. They love Kelly because she's not homophobic.
Yeah.
Because she loves everyone, and she's been embraced by that community. So if you don't like her and you're going to try and accuse her of being something, well, she's not that. Okay, yeah. And she's not MAGA. And she's not a science denier, which someone else called you.
Yeah, a science denier.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
And by the way, she was right about so much of that. But we're not going to get into that because we don't want any strikes on YouTube.
Unbelievable.
We went to Jeff's house after the show. We walked through the house he just bought, and he's gutting it. Well, he's gutting it piece by piece.
It is humongo.
Huge house.
Huge, 7,000 square feet.
Huge lot.
Huge lot.
Beautiful neighborhood.
It's a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood.
The house itself, it's like, when you talk about good bones, it's amazing. Like,
it was built like in the 20s, and it looks like an old Hollywood home.
Yeah, with that like staircase to, what do you call that when you first, with the big foyer with the high ceilings and
it was beautiful.
I mean, I would love.
It had 9 bathrooms. 9.
And 7 bedrooms.
9 bathrooms.
It's crazy. Like, every bathroom is en suite. Every bedroom.
What was weird about that house is it had was it menorah? What did he say? Mezuzahs? Not menorahs.
Jesus, mezuzah? No,
mezuzahs is those things that you have outside your door when you walk in. It's a Jewish thing, right? It's like a blessing, right?
Yeah.
There must have been one.
He said like 50 of them.
There was like 50 of them.
Usually you put one outside the front door.
There was 50 of them in the house. 50. It was really, really weird.
And then he had Orthodox Jews. Orthodox Jews, I think, lived there before he bought it.
And then it had 3 sinks, which was odd. But he said it was because they were kosher.
Right. So you need separate sinks. I'm not kosher. I'm the wrong one to ask. But he's redoing the kitchen. He's redoing the bathrooms. He said he's going to do the bathrooms 3 at a time because there's so many of them, and he doesn't want to spend all the money all at once, and he wants to get in there sooner than later.
Right.
But very cool. And thank you, Jeff, for giving us a tour of your home. Thank you for having us on the show. Yeah. We had a great time. I thought the show was a lot of fun. Every time we get on there, it's fun.
But we witnessed the breakup of Chef Stu and Jeff Lewis. Yeah. If you guys want to listen on SiriusXM app, you can go back and listen to it.
Front row seat last night at the SoHo House for this event. It started out, everything's cool, and then it just kind of escalated and turned into an ugly situation where Stu just got up and left.
And he told me, and stop licking his butt. I'm like, okay, it wasn't, but whatever. Like, I don't want to get involved in people's, like.
Well, the hard part for you, especially, you're friends with both of them.
I know.
And you don't like picking sides.
No.
And you're not going to stop being friends with Jeff, but you don't want to stop being friends with Stu either. But, it's like, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you balance that.
You just keep your mouth shut.
Don't get involved.
And don't get involved.
Let's do the end of the news, and then we got to pack our stuff and get out of here.
In the news.
Marines have been told to stop using sir and ma'am to avoid misgendering superiors. No more yes, sir, according to the New York Post. The U.S. Marines may ban recruits from respectfully addressing senior members as sir or ma'am to avoid misgendering and offending them. The woke recommendation was made in a new $2 million report commissioned by Corps from the University of Pittsburgh. It's an exhaustive 738-page study, and they were looking for more ways of addressing superiors that would not offend them, I guess. So the proposal is for the Marines to address them as their title, their rank, and then their name. Like General Jones or Sergeant Johnson instead of yes, sir, or yes, General Jones, yes, Sergeant Johnson, no, Sergeant Johnson.
Yeah.
Which I guess, I don't know. not the biggest deal in the world, but a lot of Marines aren't happy about it. One wrote, just another reason why I got out of the Marine Corps. We are war fighters, not politicians. And this podcaster, Craig Chamberlain, said, if captured by the enemy, at least we know our troops will be prepared to use the right pronouns. So that's happening. Also, on the East Coast...
I can't imagine the Marines that we know would ever even succumb to this.
Well, there have been a lot of changes in the Corps over the last 10, 15 years.
No, it's just you can't say yes. You can't say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. You can't say that?
Well, they haven't... It hasn't been enacted yet, but this is a proposal. It's not clear, they say, when they'll do it or how they're going to do it. It's going to take some effort, not a quick fix, not something that will change overnight. But it's a suggestion. And then just a quick update on that the Bomb Cyclone. It's about to hit the East Coast. The forecast is for 54 degrees in New York City on Friday afternoon and 12 degrees Saturday morning, like early. And they're going to get 30 to 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts. And they're saying 1 to 3 feet of flooding.
Wow.
So that house in West Hampton.
Yeah, do you think your house in West Hampton will be flooded? It's been flooded before, right?
We're at sea level. We're in the highest risk flood zone, an AA flood zone.
Oh my gosh.
And during Superstorm Sandy, the water was up to the doorstep and under the house. So, and I don't know if it was 3 feet. I don't know what the surge was then, but 3 feet to me sounds like a lot. We're not that much elevated. The front door is not that much higher than that. So there's a chance. I don't know how bad it'll be in West Hampton, but there's a chance that the yard will be underwater and potentially water in the house.
Yeah, somebody might want to buy that house in West Hampton. Do you think we should sell that house in West Hampton and buy in Newport Beach?
We're either selling it or we're going to build a brand new 2-story badass home on that property. It's 2/3 of an acre. I mean, it's a great property with bay views.
But the only thing I don't like about it, I don't like the humidity, and I don't like all the ticks, and I don't like the bugs.
Mosquitoes.
I can't stand it. I can't. Okay, I didn't grow up in humidity. Did not grow up with bugs. I don't like it.
Well, then we'll sell it. We'll get something you like.
Thanks.
Because all I want to do is make baby happy.
Thank you. But I mean, I wouldn't mind having like a place there. I mean, I like going.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
fun.
we'll see.
And then, you can go to New York City. It's
Right.
fun. Yeah.
We have options.
Yeah.
So, all right. We hope you guys have a smash-tastic Friday.
Bye, my smashers. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah. And I hope you get your Christmas shopping done.
And if you're enjoying the show, make sure you subscribe. And you know what? Tell your friends.
Yeah. And put that thumbs up button and the ding ding.
Yeah, the notification bell.
Yes.
We want to double our views. So you tell somebody, they tell somebody. Next thing you know, we're doubling our views.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
Thank you,
help
guys.
make it happen.
Please. Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.